I used to figure the crappiest thing about settling in a gated community down in sunny Florida was those endless HOA emails nagging about lawn heights. Boy, was I wrong. It hit rock bottom when my neighbor's cocky teen kid treated my backyard oasis like his personal splash zone, and his Momo, she was a hotshot attorney with an ego the size of the Everglades, decided to turn it into a courtroom circus broadcasted to the masses. Things spiraled into pure chaos. But hang tight, the bombshell at the end? It'll knock your socks off. Ever tangled with a nightmare neighbor like that? Spill your tea below, I devour every comment. Flashback to spring 2022. I'm Ryan Hartley, 37, crunching numbers as an insurance adjuster from my home office, mostly dealing with storm claims in hurricane country. Divorce had gutted me 9 years down the drain, splitting assets like we were carving up a Thanksgiving turkey. She got the vacation condo. I kept the house in this palm tree-lined subdivision, plus a measly $19,500 in the bank. Half of that, poof, $18,000 straight, into revamping the neglected pool out back. It was a slime-filled pit when I moved in, but I envisioned it as my reset button. New tiles, crystal-clear filter system, sleek decking, the works. Thought it'd boost the property value and give me a spot to unwind after Zoom calls. Little did I know, that investment was about to test every ounce of my sanity. The contractor dropped the first hint while pressure washing the edges. Someone's been dipping in here, pal. I chuckled it off. Pool had been dry forever, but he pointed out faded splash marks on the fence and a faint bleach whiff that screamed recent use. Paranoia crept in after that. Chemicals vanishing quicker than expected, mystery footprints drying on the concrete overnight. Felt like eyes on me constantly, but proof? Zilch. Then came Victoria Langston, knocking one humid afternoon with a clipboard and a smile sharper than a shark's fin. HOA chair here, she declared, like royalty gracing my doorstep. Pool upgrades require full compliance docs. I'd been there 8 months, and this was news. Her questions drilled deep: permits, boundaries, contractor creds, like she was prepping a deposition. Across the street, her son Tyler, 17, with that brooding stare, peered from his window. Waved. He just sneered and vanished. Your boy? I asked. Her eyes flashed protective fury. Tyler's quite engaged in community matters, she replied, voice laced with unspoken warnings. Chills. That night, I shelled out $900 for cameras, 4 angles blanketing the yard. Insurance gigs taught me, evidence is king. First capture? Tyler casing the fence at dusk, fingering the latch, eyeing camera spots like a pro burglar. Not kid stuff. This was calculated. Next day, he sauntered up. Cool pool, man. Mind if I hop in? Tried playing nice. Check with your mom first. His face hardened to ice. Don't need permission from nobody. Walked off, but I sensed the storm brewing. Should have caved? Maybe. But backing down meant surrendering my hard-earned haven. Instead, I dug in and ignited a war. Came home to 8 teens cannonballing, tunes blasting, phones filming. Tyler orchestrated like a director. Jump higher, splash bigger. I yelled for them to scram. He smirked. Relax, we're creating vibes. His buddy jeered. Don't be that grumpy boomer, dude. I'm 37. But Tyler's live feed twisted it. Insane guy evicts us from the neighborhood spot. Boom, viral. 15,000 views in hours. My mug everywhere. Comments doxing me, threatening my job. How'd I become the monster for defending my turf? HOA notice arrived next dawn. Fancy stationery, signed Victoria Langston, ESQ. Googled her harassment specialist, for settlements in our hood alone. Past neighbors sued, paid up, fled. Pattern emerged. This was no random teen antics. It was a shakedown machine. Damage mounted. Busted pump, for $150. Shattered tiles, $350. Mangled gate, $200. My agent warned. Ongoing intrusions? Coverage could void if a kid gets hurt. Secure it now. Liability nightmare loomed over my $18,000 gamble. Tyler's next stream teased, pool battle royale, bigger crew tomorrow. 25K likes. Heart pounding, I dropped $350 on a keypad lock. Fortified my gate like a bunker. Felt empowering until Tyler discovered it. Hammering codes, raging live. This psycho barred the community pool. Threats poured in. Viewers egged him on with break-in tips. Victoria lurked in her window, notepad ready. Neighbors split. Whispers of support from some, glares from others fearing her wrath. Sleepless nights blurred. Then, the finale. Tyler's stream at twilight. 22K watching. Reclaiming my ball from this thief. Hoisted a basketball I'd never seen. Scaled my fence flawlessly, then stuck, exiting. Leg twisted, wailing genuine terror. Mom. Can't move. Victoria bolted out, dialed 911. He's trapped. This man's rigged a child snare, bleeding, kidnapped. Trap? I'd locked my own gate. Sirens wailed, cops swarmed. She spun tales of endangerment. Tyler limped theatrically, switching legs. I offered footage. She cried manipulation. Handed it over, gut churning. Something about his fall reeked of rehearsal. Lawsuit slammed next morning. $60,000 demand for trauma, meds, therapy. Settlement? $80,000, generous, hush money. Tyler's posts milked victim who'd fake bruises. GoFundMe raking $1,500. Memes branded me pool predator. Clients bailed. Neighbors shunned. Self-doubt gnawed. Was I the bully? 3 weeks in, bankruptcy loomed. But rewatching tapes at 3 a.m.? Jackpot. Backyard clips from days prior. Tyler drilling falls, smearing fake blood. Victoria directing like a twisted coach. Rehearsals galore, climbs, cries, notes on my finances. Fraud blueprint. Called Detective Hayes. This flips the script. He viewed, jaw dropped. Conspiracy, false reports, major crimes. Dug deeper. Deleted chats plotting my ruin for college cash. Victoria's racket? $250,000 from prior marks. All bullied into silence. Arrest dawn. Cruisers rolled up. Tyler cuffed first, sobbing real tears. Sorry, mister. Hartley, mom said you deserved it. Victoria shrieked lawsuits, but charges stuck. Trespass, fraud, endangering her own kid. Media frenzy. Attorney, mom's pool scam bust. Her firm tanked. Bar probed. She bolted to Georgia. Tyler's sentence? Pool upkeep service. Judge, learn respect for property. Months later, he knocked. Can I help maintain yours? Kid transformed, remorseful, skilled. We bonded over chemicals. He admitted ignorance of the effort behind it all. Neighborhood thawed. Apologies flowed. Barbecues welcomed me back. Pools locked still, but sign reads. Neighbors welcome, just ask. Communication? Game changer. That $18,000? Bought more than water, taught me backbone pays off when the world's gunning for you. Cameras roll on. Evidence saves lives. But tell me, would you have folded and paid up, or fought tooth and nail? Is it ever okay for parents to rope kids into schemes like that? Drop your hot takes. Did I overreact with the lock, or was it justified? Hit like if this gripped you, comment your verdict, and subscribe for more real-life thrillers that keep you guessing. What would you do in my shoes?